Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt, and today we hope to just make more things of all sorts of craziness. Yep, that's the plan. More things of craziness. So what we're going to go do first off is we're going to go and get some. We got some yield modules that we made, and rather than oh my car, and you would find it eventually. All right, well that's going to be a lot faster now that we can drive there. Yay, car. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go pick up these big, nice yield modules that we've been making, and we're going to try and improve my productivity of logic circuits, because quite frankly, the logic circuits is disappointing me in many, many different ways. So we're going to see what we can do to just bolster that. And you know you're in a good place if you can say the word bolster. So we've got 5 boxes of these yield 3s. Yield 3s? Yield 3s. And that is equivalent to 25 of them, which is actually not many, but that's okay. We will be making more very soon. Once we get more logic circuits going, I think we will all be pleasantly surprised. Do I believe that, though? Do I believe I'll be pleasantly surprised or grudgingly surprised? Probably neither, honestly. Hopefully I'm just surprised of some nature. That's really the hope for the future. We'll grab some regular yield modules and we'll see what we can do. Plunk. Very important that we crash into things occasionally. That way the base knows we mean business. Alright. And we mean business, obviously. And it knows that because we keep running into things. Okay, we have clearly run out of yield modules, which is not great. So I was wondering how we can probably better improve this. And one of my thoughts is, oh, hey, Hellbait, how you doing? Welcome. One of my thoughts, and this is going to be kind of a controversial thought, is I'm going to cut this off. We are no longer, we're going to stop supplying this train. Because quite frankly, we've just made a much, much better one over here. And the ingots are already going somewhere, so it's just better in every way. Getting ready for work, sadly? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You have a busy day ahead of you, or is it just a regular old day? Okay, we seem to have a problem, which is, what is our problem? Sulfur dioxide. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, we'll fix that up in a moment. So my plan is that all the aluminium here just goes straight into making these things. That's probably a better idea. Not sure yet, but it's work in graveyard. So it's a sad time when it's work time. I suppose that's true. I suppose you probably don't have a lot of co-workers if it's graveyard shift, then do you? That's sad. Co-workers are the reason that I can survive my day some days, just because it's like, yep, there's people to talk to, so if I'm just feeling down, I can go like, yo, what up? And they'll be like, Steve, seriously, stop bugging me. I do have work to do. I'm like, yeah, don't we all? Anyway, anyway, let's keep the laughs going. And they're like, no, seriously, stop. And I'm like, yeah, I know, right? We all want to stop. And anyway, that's just how life is sometimes. So we're just going to speed up these a little bit. Hopefully that pushes through these faster, and that'll just work. You're in different hours, so you're mostly alone for 8 hours. That sucks. No. If we can push through more of these, then we can probably get more stuff in general happening. That's the hope anyway. What's the productivity of these like? 15%. That's improving, I suppose. Okay, so these are being made. That's nice. I appreciate that. What I would like to do is probably going to chuck these yield modules into the front. Front load your yield modules, as they always say. True, it'll slow them down, but that's the point, right? What we could do is just full productivity on these things and see where we go. Because generally my hope is that we just make things. And what I might also do is medium assemblers here, just chuck productivity modules in them. Like, I'm not too fussed. But if we can make a little bit of extra better progress, then let's make some extra better progress. They need productivity modules? Probably not, but it does mean the logic circuits can go elsewhere. It's not like it slows it down anyway. Yeah, it's actually probably fine. These are already doing productivity modules, that's good. Yeah, that's kind of working, I suppose. It's working to an acceptable level, which is not what they described me as in high school. I don't have any beacons, do I? Oh, I do actually have some beacons. I got one right here. Here's a beacon I prepared earlier. I wonder if we can... We do this. Yeah. What's up? Okay. Sure. Yeah. That sounds good. Alright. Bye. Alright, so that will speed up things a little bit. A little bit. Because I'd really prefer that they use these ones first. Because this is where the productivity is. I love productivity. They go up to productivity, where is my numbers? 21%. Okay. It's pretty nice. And these are working better. Yeah, okay. So that's all very good. I'm very happy to get those increased to some degree. Because that would allow me to make just kind of a whole bunch of things faster that we really need to make faster. Okay, so next step we need to do is to probably make some changes over the aluminium. Actually, aluminium? Yeah, aluminium. Car's up there. How do I walk so far away from the car? That thing I'll never understand. Like, I just step away from the car and then I just never return to it. Yeah, that's good. I'm happy enough with that. I'm not super happy with it, but fully fine once we fix the aluminium side of things. Which I probably can't just drive straight through where the iron manufactory is, because that's probably not going to work that way. The funny thing is, you have to drive really fast to just avoid crashing into things. Like, in one frame I'd have to move like straight through it, and quite frankly I don't know how fast that would be, but it's faster than this car's going to go. It would be faster than this person. Perfectly controllable. If in one frame you can go from like here to about here, I mean, you're going to end up in the bloody ocean, quite frankly. And you don't want to do that. I wonder if that would be possible. Like, is there a way of tweaking the numbers in a car, how fast it can go, and acceleration, and then just see when you open up that throttle how fast it goes? It's probably dangerous. Probably. But you know what? Danger is my middle name. I don't know what my parents were thinking when they named me Danger as my middle name, but you know what? That's fine. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that on there. This is kind of a weird thing, but we're going to basically make it so it comes around back into the tank. And that should fix that issue up, at least for the time. They need this to be emptied. And once this empties, then they start making aluminium again. It'll take a little while to get rid of the sulfur dioxide, but I have faith in them. Okay, so that's vaguely working now. The next thing I need to get working is I need to put my crushed iron ore into a place that's useful. Take this ore and stick it somewhere safe. We can also probably dismantle all of this. Because, quite frankly, we just don't need it anymore. Because the aluminium fields here are completely drained. And why bother having all these aluminium fields? You don't do anything with them. So last little bits to go, and then we are good. I say Gucci, but I was like, I don't want to say Gucci. That's too hip and cool for me. And there's only a certain level I'm allowed to be hip and cool in one session. I don't want to overwhelm it immediately. Because otherwise, you know, if you're too hip and too cool, they will come for you. Who are they? Best we not speak of them, is what I say. Okay. You know, ask not lest you find out. And you don't want to find out. Okay, and then we want to be able to have 2. Okay, cool. Crushed iron ore drop. Lovely. Now, I like this part here. The rest is a bit rubbish, but that's okay. We can work with that. Because then what we want to do is... Actually, it's only 2. It's not that big a deal. Okay, now where do you need to go? You need to go out here. Okay. And what if we, at this point, start building backwards? Yeah, I think building backwards is usually the wrong idea, but I think it's right. It's okay right now. Please take some of my stuff. I got a whole bunch of iron ore that I do not want. Okay. Apparently they're not interested in anything else I have. 1, rude. 2, very rude. The priority is that way. Then what we're going to do is sort that out. Oh yes, I see where we're trying to go. Great. And then we're to do the final thing of telling this train where to live, and then it will live over there sometimes when it feels like it. I suppose we need to also put some power into it. I mean, I guess if we're feeling spicy. I'm feeling a little spicy. Oh, I see. Okay. I see a mistake we've made. We need to be able to connect that up into Yeah. And then I suppose we need to be able to... Hello, Engineers Fox. How you doing? Welcome. How are we feeling about going the other way? Good question. I haven't quite figured that part out yet. Okay. Oh, not great when you do it that way. Maybe I should have done it with a ghost first. Which is usually a strange phrase. But it made sense in this context. Sometimes you gotta do it with a ghost. It's okay. I'm not judging. I'm a little judging. Look, if you gotta do it with a ghost, I respect that. You know, I'm not gonna be like, wow, creepy, he's doing it with a ghost. No, you gotta do it with a ghost. I get it. Okay. So you're a vapey? That's okay. Is that a thing? I feel like that's not a thing, but at the same time, it sounds like it might be a thing, and I'm not sure I'm okay with this. Then again, is it rude to say, you know, that I'm not interested? You know what? I thought I could say that this early in the stream, and I thought I wasn't going to get quoted on that. But clearly, I'm wrong. Thank you very much, Turtle of Jackets. You made it a thing, could be a thing. Made it up, it could be a thing. Well, you know what? I didn't think scalies were a thing until I met one. And I'm like, well, yep, that's great. That's great. You know, we always learn things when we don't necessarily want to know them. We learn them when we have to know them. That's life. You know? Not all about what you want. About what society wants. Hello. Okay, so that should deal with the fact that we did have a bunch of aluminium that wasn't being used. That should get used now. I'm a little bit concerned about how much we're not producing still. I think maybe this is trying to fill up at the moment. I think I'm correct. That is trying to fill up. Okay. But as that tries to fill up, then it should be alright. That's going okay. I mean, if anything, what I'm wondering is, do we need to, say, build more? And the answer, no matter how you look at it, is probably yes. Just a straight yes. Look at the space we've got here. Pristine and untouched. Well, you know, they say, let's touch it. I don't want to know who says that, actually. I said it, but I'm like, you know what? We don't need to know who says that. Particular subsection of people that I probably don't want to know anything more about. Right. And let's go... This is the outwards. It is the outwards. Okay. Good. Loving that. Okay, you're not going to let me flip it? That's fine. We can make do with this. Maybe buy another quote. Look, I really don't want to. I really honestly do not want you to buy more quotes. They never turn out well for me. Very rarely is a quote saying, "Oh, look at this wholesome thing Seif said. Such a nice wholesome lad." No, it's never in my favor. I was talking to my father about the quote system that exists, and he was looking at them. And you know which one he immediately gravitated towards? Yeah, quote 50. It's always quote 50. And I'm like, Dad, you gotta understand. I was talking about white dragons. You know what? That wasn't one that he picked up on, which is probably fine. That's wholesome. That's questionable whether it's wholesome or not, but yeah. Alrighty then. So what I'm going to do is connect these two together. Then the plan is we're going to get that into here. Yeah. 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 Rotate, rotate. Yeah, that's probably good. All right. A little bit short on aluminium sticks, but that's okay. You don't need aluminium sticks where we're going. Specifically to hell. Yeah. That should increase my production a bit. That insulated wire thing wants to go somewhere, but that's alright. It can figure itself out. So say we all. We can all figure ourselves out eventually, right? Are we having problems crushing things? I don't think so. We don't have enough of those. Is that where our problem lies? Maybe? Maybe! Not helpful. I mean, it's easy making a lot of stuff, and that's really what you want to see. And the aluminium going up there isn't really a problem because it needs to go up there eventually anyway. Right? Right. All we're really waiting for now is the logic circuits, which, with what we've done right now, we should have improved this. I certainly hope we've improved this, otherwise who knows what we've actually done. We could also get rid of that and then just add more stick production down there. But I mean, aluminium's coming through, right? Can't be mad about that. Hey Dave, how you doing? Welcome. You've arrived, seen the signal. The Dave signal is just a picture of, like, I don't know, a briefcase. Obviously a duck. It's a duck in a briefcase. How about that? All of China knows you're here. Ah, we're doing Mulan, are we? That's a good reference. Is it a duck on a briefcase or a duck carrying a briefcase? Look, it's one of those things that if you tilt your head one way, it looks like one, and you tilt your head the other way, it looks like the other. So I can't really say for certain, to be honest. I'd like to, but I can't, like, legally. My duck advisor tells me to say no more. Why does a man have a duck advisor? Trust me. Sometimes you just need to have a duck advisor. It's not weird. Speaking of duck advisors, what the duck is going on over here? I was pretty happy with that one. Seems like it's working itself through, right? Yeah, it's working itself through. It's just taking a little bit of time. Duck advisory. Yeah, exactly. It's like a legal advisory, except, you know, more ducks are involved. And let me just say, these people certainly give a duck. Oh. All right. It's a duck holding a briefcase on their briefcase. Is a duck holding a briefcase. It's the same duck every time. But it's also a different duck every time. That's pretty good. So, good news is that we are getting stuff done. Bad news is I'm not sure if we're getting stuff done fast enough. I'd really still like to really be pumping these out. Capacitors being slow is kind of an interesting new development. There's nothing that's actually slowing them down aside from what the hell's going on at the back of that. Like, honestly, what the hell was that all about? I don't know. I wasn't happy about it. I can give you that, tell you that much for free. Okay, but this is looking better. Now that it's not like going north and filling up a train that, quite frankly, does not need to be filled in. Heard the Acid Country song Turtles All the Way Down? I have not. It's not a song I'm familiar with. Okay. But this should be enough to fill the train when it comes back. And so that's important. Like, if you can fill the train when it comes back, then that way you don't really... No, it's good. It means production is happening. Production happening is always a good thing. And it must continue to happen. At all times, barring no exceptions. Okay. We're going to slow these down quite a significant amount. One. Acid Country. Huh. I don't even know what that means. Okay, I clicked on that. I can look at it later now. Okay, so that should be presenting us more aluminium wiring, which is good. And this, if I have got this correct, should fill up almost immediately. We'll upgrade them just to make sure. Make sure everything happens at a good pace. We are beginning to run out, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. hope is that these don't have to go anywhere afterwards, but it looks like they do, so never mind. Where's it going? Oh yeah. But again, this is important. Like, all this production is moving things forwards. So while it looks like it's a little bit painful, it is very, very good because everything is moving forwards. One step at a time. And you just want to keep doing it. Keep moving forwards. You know, it's true, it's not the fastest in the world, but it doesn't need to be. It just needs to make things go forwards. I think we could probably chuck in a little bit more. It's not much more, but hey, it's literally something, right? Like, look at that. You have now made more things per second. Congratulations, go you. Would you like to start a parade for yourself? You're welcome. I'm not going to stop you. Are you afraid of parades because there's too many people? That's fair. I get that too. Finally unlock construction bots and all the train ticks on your space exploration run. Nice. Progress, right? And so as long as things keep being produced, I'll keep being happier. Hello, Petter. Welcome. How are you doing? Capacitors. So, building one more, did that really help too much? Not really, no. No, it didn't. I don't know why I thought it would, but we could always just build, like, more capacitors down south and just, you know, pretend like we've done something good with our lives. And quite frankly, we've got a huge lot of room. And I think that's the correct action. Yeah, it's fair. So we'll just construct all this. I think we've got the foundries for it. Or at the very least, I hope we've got the foundries for it. We may run into other issues, I think. With just the plain lack of aluminium coils. But if that is actually an issue we run into, then you know what? It's not actually too bad. We can sort that out. Because we can just make more aluminium coils, right? I mean, it's not hard. There appears to be water at the front of that for some reason. Okay, good, good, good. Then we just connect it. That's going to make some. And then it's going to output them. You always want output. Okie dokie. Now, given the fact this is surplus, I think we... No. Yeah, actually, that's good. That's going to allow us to make more capacitors, especially when we have more... so I know how my biggest enemy in Factorio is myself in 8 to 12 or 20 hours ago. You think you should be aware in the beginning plannings in... Oh, for space exploration? Not that I can immediately think of, honestly. I mean, you know the rules. Whatever you do, it'll be wrong somewhere. But you've got bots, so the only thing I probably would do again is rather than having one centralized station for spacecraft, I probably would have it so that I could like split that up just a little bit. That's the thing that I was most like disappointed by. They didn't have a really good way of splitting up those launch stations. I don't know if I do the thing which some people do, which is like have one launch station for every place. Some people do that, like for every resource. I think that's overdoing it. But at the same time, I would have liked more launch stations to my orbit. So, you know, classic Factorio, don't cram yourself in. That's not news. Anyone who's played Factorio knows don't cram yourself in. You'll get pretty stuck. What we all learn like fairly early on. At least we should do. Doesn't mean we learned it and took it to heart. That's probably where the real problem kicks in, right? We all learned a lesson, but then we didn't do the lesson. You haven't reached space yet? Okay then, well, that's fine. Beginning, mid, beginning stage. Yeah, if you're not even in space yet, you're still quite in the early game. Nothing wrong with that, of course, but that's just where you are. I have a new plan. Ah, it was the same plan! Yeah, I see that happening. I see me making that mistake many times over, quite frankly. Yeah, because if you're going to make a mistake, how do you know it was a mistake the first time? You got to do it again, right? It's the only way you can be certain that it was a mistake the first time. Maybe it just went badly. Maybe you just got really unlucky. It was actually a really good plan, but luck conspired against you. So you got to do it again. One more time, just to make sure. And if it happens the second time, I mean, who knows? Maybe you were just unlucky twice. You don't know. Just keep doing the same plan. It'll work out eventually, promise. It probably won't, but that's okay. I'm not here to judge people's life decisions. What are we missing? Illumnia. Really? Can we have a cat coin or would start a poll? You know, I mean, I can do that in like a couple of seconds. Sure. Why not? I mean, there's actually already one there. I just have it disabled. Oh, that's fine. There you go. I've done it 600 points because it is like a little bit of extra work from me to do. And you know how much I hate doing extra work. And hydrate. Hydration complete. Is that actually jammed? It looks pretty jammed, doesn't it? No, there is still a train going. I think the problem is the trains are a little bit slow. We've got a bad case of slow train. Are the trains going? You know what? We might actually have a jam that's... It doesn't look like a jam, but I think it is actually a jam. Alright. This is for your... Yeah. Wait, where's the poll button? Poll? Manage your poll. It's there. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ah, it should be on site. Well, you got on site. I copied and pasted. That's on me. That should teach me for copying and pasting. Alright, Hellbait, will you take care, and I'll see you soon. Now, Illumnia, what's going on with that, huh? You think you're not needed here? Buddy? Oh, I see, because it's doing the green ones. The green ones, that works absolutely fine until it doesn't. That's true, that is how it goes. And that is plastic. Are we consuming a lot of plastic at the moment? No? Is the train coming here? Oh, the train's coming here anyway. Okay. So, let's go see. I don't know if it is jammed. I think it might just be slow. Never mind. I really can't decide whether it's jammed or just slow. Works absolutely fine until it doesn't. That's just the way it goes, yeah. Thank you, Dave. That one more truth bomb is added into the truth station. I feel like what we need to do here is just go and upgrade a bunch of these trains to level 2s. I think that would help. Step 1 of doing that, go get some level 2 trains. Well, actually, no, why go get level 2 trains when level 2 trains can come to me? You know? Why do the hard work when the trains can do the hard work? I mean, to be fair, context, but then again, to be fair, context all the time, right? What's going on here, guys? I reckon that train wants to... That train's going that way. Everyone wants to go that way. Wait. Oh. Interesting. Okay, I know what's happened there. That's... We actually do have a jam. Okay, well, we'll turn it back on. That train wants to come in there, but that train... What we'll do is that, and that should fix everything. Just go around to train gas hold. That'll fix everything. I mean, the optimism's cute, isn't it? Like, I actually believe it'll fix something. That's adorable. Aw, he has hope. He has hope for a better future. What a damn fool. But things are moving. So that's something. I don't know why a train's not going down. It shouldn't be a problem. Should it? Shouldn't be a problem. Clearly is a problem. Oh. That train's stuck in it. Right, okay, I see where we've got a jam. Yeah. I respect the attempt. Alright, so... Yeah, we actually do have a proper jam here. And what we're going to do is we're going to replace some of these locomotive 2s with locomotive 1s if we can. Should work. Should work. And exactly what I said. It should work. Now the main problem is you should not have come in here, I think. You shouldn't be here, boy. You know the trouble you've caused us, the family. Your parents are very disappointed in you. What I feel are obvious reasons. You're very disappointing. Okay, so. Yeah, well, just a reminder, we are doing Ask Panda tomorrow. So that's important. Important? I don't know. I certainly look forward to Ask Panda. It's like a thing that we do that I really enjoy. Centralized smelting it is. Done. And if all goes horribly wrong, you can blame someone else for it, right? So let's just move this in and around. Oh, you're not happy yet? Okay. Hopefully that progresses things to some sort of extent. I didn't do that. I did centralized. Centralized is stable. But then again, maybe that's the cause for concern. If I have agreed with something, then maybe that's not the thing you should do. You ever consider that? Might be betraying everyone. The truest of traitors. And truest of traitors implies that I've done it just to, like, cause pain, and I haven't. Batteries, okay. Batteries look like... What do batteries look like? They look like this. You're a hydrogen canister man, are you? Yeah, we'll put your hydrogen canisters back in, shall we? Go, off you go, buddy. And then you? You need level 2 trains as well. I didn't see what it was, but given the fact that we appear to have a bunch of batteries in my inventory, I'm going to assume it's a battery man. Off you go. I agree with something. Maybe that's the thing you should... not the thing you should do. Yeah, that's... Man, a lot of really good quotes today. Certainly nothing that's putting me in a good light, but you know, that's quotes. Typically an ass. Yeah, make sure things got a flared base. That is actually a very good advice. Yeah. Thanks, Dave, with that very helpful advice. Make that mistake all the time. How often do you want to tell a doctor or a nurse you fell on it, really? I mean, once or twice is fine, but there comes a point where they're just like, yeah, look, we don't really care, just stop doing it. And you're like, don't understand. And they go, you're right, we don't want to understand. We don't want to understand anything that's going on in your life. Please leave. Like, no, I live here now. Exactly. There's been how many call-outs for what now? Okay, so that upgrades a few trains. Pretty good. I mean, it's really funny. You upgrade a couple of level 2 trains and things do go through a little bit smoother. Although I said that and I've just seen like a whole bunch of level 2 level 1 trains. Let's just keep upgrading trains until... What? Uh... Sorry, I misread that. What goes in? Sorry. I'm not. Battery. Okay, so you guys, as much as I appreciate your enthusiasm, I always do, I want you to maybe tone it down just a little. Can you do that for me? I honestly don't care if you can do that for me. Do that for me. I mean, thankfully insurance isn't too bad in New Zealand. That's pretty... Why are you not going? Oh! Someone was putting trains in there when they perhaps shouldn't have been doing it that way. That's probably my fault. Probably. It's my fault. I'll tell you that right now. It's 100% my fault. What's wrong with the person paying in cash? Fair enough. Hey, Peloton. Welcome. Yeah, we're doing Nullius. He didn't even want to give his name. Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough. I can respect that. That's why you gotta have a flared base. It's very important. Bottleneck light. Look, if anything's I am the true bottleneck light. And we can agree on that. You probably need to not be doing that. Just kind of fixing a whole bunch of train issues at the moment. I mean, would you want to give your name at the ER for that sort of thing? Honestly. I haven't been to a hospital many times, but, well, what's the difference between a mega base and a flared mega base? I don't have an answer for that question, so well done. Bottleneck light. I think is a little bit more than light bottleneck, right? The real bottleneck is the friends we made along the way. Hopefully with a bunch of level 2 trains being added, things won't be stopped for quite as long. I mean, even what I've done does seem to have helped. Like, this train's moving quickly is good. That's my professional opinion. Don't take it from me, take it from Dave. Dave, is things moving quickly a good thing? Please, Dave, I take all my advice from you. You're the only true professional in chat. Sometimes. Damn it. So I was looking at this today, and I think this is really funny design. And by funny, I mean terrible. But also, I guess it doesn't matter anymore because it seems like it's not actually jammed. Oh. Yes, we have a problem with sludge. This is bad. I do not want to have a problem with sludge. Something slow and should be running fast. Oh, it needs duct tape. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Wait, how is that? How is that full? Then it comes through here and then it's near empty. Answer? Probably need to put a pump in there. Is that even where the problem was? No, it was not. I got distracted. Problem was up here. Maybe if we put a pump in... Yeah, that might be help. Do not eat duct tape. Well, you know what? Too bad. I've eaten it now. How can you stop me now? I've already eaten all the duct tape. I've made mistakes. I've eaten duct tape. Now I am a duck. Hence the name. Duct tape. Alright, so what we're going to do... I have eaten paper. That is true. And I'll do it again too if you bloody force me. No, I probably... Well, you know what? Let's do rocket science today. I think people were telling me that rocket science was scary. I disagree. Why do I disagree so fervently? Because I said so before anyone else told me to agree with them. Would I eat blotter paper? I don't know what blotter paper is. I assume no. But I don't know what blotter paper is. Maybe I would. Depends. The real question is Panda watching me? Because if Panda's watching me, I probably won't get the chance. She's very clever in knowing when I'm going to do something very stupid. She's quicker. That's the thing. So probably won't get a chance. Ooh. Ooh. That was very loud lightning and very scary lightning. It would be one of those things you'd hope I'd eat with Panda. What is blotter paper? I don't even know what blotter paper is. Blotter paper. It's... How's this different from regular paper? Wait, what? Oh, I see. No, definitely not. I get it now. I see what you're doing. No, 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 no. Not interested. Thank you very much. I thought it was like paper that you would like put like paint on, like water-based paint, and it would sort of go out in a cool pattern. But no, I see the cool patterns come from the inside and not the outside on that one. I'm on to you. No, I'm not interested in that sort of thing. It's like an 80s movie. The real power is on the inside. Okay. Rocket fuel. This is already kind of difficult. Most of the stuff's pretty easy. The difficult one is the methanol canisters. That's where we're immediately going to run into a problem because we don't make empty canisters yet. So let's make empty canisters. I think everything's all ready to go with them. I think we can make them fairly easily because I think we... Yeah. What I might do is go over here to sort out that canister production. Let's just double check that. Canister. No. Okay. I've lost my train. Usually the people say I've lost my train of thought. No, I've just literally lost the train. Like, I don't know where it is. Hopefully we've got lots of iron oxide in here, because we're going to need a lot very soon. Oh, but it's all unboxed. Okay, that's fine. He says. I don't know if I believe it when I go, like it sounds like everything is not fine. It sounds quite the opposite. It sounds very suspicious of saying it's fine. Oh well. You know what? This train, it doesn't need to be anywhere right now, so we can take it. Oh, it is really coming down now. I guess that makes sense. There was very loud lightning a second ago. You know what? We can just drive this train to oblivion. This is our train and we'll go where we want. Oh, that train just cut in front of me. What a jerk. It's raining. It's been storming a lot here lately. It was really scary on Friday. It was just like the rain was coming down so heavily and I was just like, ah! I was messaging Panda things like, I'm scared, it's raining so loudly. And then she didn't see the message for like 3 hours. She's like, is it bad? I'm like, not anymore, but it was. We have a train that's out of fuel. That's wonderful. You missed the deadly snowstorm. It was only 4 inches. I suppose that's true. You seem like you're close. Yeah, you're not bad. You're not far off from it. And you got some batteries. Excellent. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's really coming down. Kind of spooky. Like, that was the thing I liked about living in an apartment. Like, I lived in an apartment sort of like on the, like, 4th floor? Yeah, 4th floor in my old place. And when it rained, you wouldn't hear it because it was like, maybe you'd hear it if it was windy, but not usually. And most of the time, if it rained, you wouldn't hear it because you weren't on the top. Oh, look at it, it's a car. Nice. That's very interesting that the batteries are empty. How does this happen? Take me to your battery house. It's more scary when you're responsible for the roof that it's hitting. That is true too. I can't deny that. Okay, so let's just sort that out now. Dude, come on, keep on going. Do I have to drive this train manually? Because I'm not stopping. Okay, I have to drive the train manually because it keeps trying to stop. And I won't have any of this insubordination in my factory, thank you very much. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to build an electrolyzer. Until the inserters have their uprising. Well, you know, it's going to happen one day, I suppose. Got to expect it. This guy does not have any gear on him that makes him useful at all. I'm hoping to find some chests. And I'm going to need some electrolyzers as well, along with some batteries. Some batteries probably wouldn't be a bad idea. So the chests I recall being around here somewhere. Yes, there they are. Batteries are around here. Yep, take 2 stacks of batteries. It's not a bad idea, like, because you don't want to get into a situation that there's too many trains. But, I mean, you know, your mileage may vary. It really depends on how good you are at designing a factory, I suppose. So, I mean, you're the real boss on that one, unfortunately. Goodness, it is really coming down. How's that weather, eh? Well, Barbara and Susan said the weather was rather nippy. Who's Barbara and Susan? I don't know, I just made up names. How's train limit work? Okay, so train limit works saying that if the train limit is 2, if there is 2 trains that have this one set place as a destination, no other trains will be able to go to it. If there is no place the trains can go, they'll just say waiting for destination. Which is generally not bad. I don't have inserters. Why don't I have inserters? I don't even need many inserters. I need 4. 2 in, 2 out. But I mean, they're relatively simple. Unless you want to sort out like dynamic train limits, which I guess works. But I've never really done it. I mean, I understand how it works. It's not difficult. Yeah, so basically it depends. So when I've got, like, for instance, this place has a limit of 2. This is the reason why you use limits. So this station, actually, let me finish this and then I'll explain better. There we go. This station has a limit of 2, and the reason why it's a limit of 2 is I know that 2 trains can fit in here without causing a problem, right? Because it's a long space. If I had a train limit of 3, then yes, 1 train would sit outside. But train limit of 2 is really good because 1 train's here, it goes away. But if there's 2 trains here and there's another one wanting to come here, it'll stay right where it is until it can, like, until it has a place to go to. Which is why that's beneficial. Because a 3rd train won't try to sneak in. It'll only... Nightmare continues. The Nullius continues. Is there a difference? I think not, good sir. I think not. Nullius is a nightmare. Oh god, do I have barrels? Maybe. No. Really? Boxes of barrels. Do they even make boxes of barrels? Do you make boxes of barrels? Wow. Wow. Okay, well, actually, we can probably work with this. Yeah, this space is actually fine for this. So let's make boxes of barrels. Because apparently it's something we needed. Was that Seifer Wilson? I mean, yeah, in theory. I've never seen that movie. The only thing I've seen Owen Wilson in is Loki. And he doesn't go, wow, in that. So how could I have honestly seen him, right? Exactly. Can't have. Scuffed Bob Ross. No, I didn't. Ah, I'm trying to build this far away. That's clever of me. Okay, but we have our one-way valves here, right? We do. Okay, good. I'll be honest. No, these are pumps. They're the one-way valves. Here's my little one-way valves. Oh, whoa, one-way valves. Oh, whoa. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. Self-hatred mostly. Oh, here comes more thunder, I think. Gotta get that pipe fixed. There's a gutter near, like, in our garage that it's not like this. Whoa. It's not like this, it's like this. So when it rains heavily, the water pools there and it goes over the top of the gutter. I need to get a man in to fix it. But I'm very forgetful. So when it rains heavily, I can just hear it like hitting the ground, and it's just like, will a train stop in front of the occupied station without signaling? No, signaling always happens. You don't really get around signaling, it's just a constant. Yeah, so they'll still use the signaling. That's not ever going to change. Now, do we need a lot of barrels? Not really, I suppose. But I guess we kind of, I don't know. Do we need barrels? I don't know. Why am I speaking like this? Because ooh, I don't freaking know. I've lost my goddamn mind again. Was good while I had it. Large assembly 2s. I've got none of them. Oh wait, no, I got millions of them. Okay, never mind. That's a complete opposite number. I've got 0. No, wait, I've got millions. Hello. Okay, so they should be coming down. Oh yeah, here they come. 66 or 5. It's just a few large assemblers. Oh yes, baby, that is what I want. Did you get stuck again, you dumb pieces of crud? They got stuck again. It's not the train's fault. Just to be clear, it is entirely my fault, but the jam display is back on. The third time today in, what, an hour? Train's too long. No. Signal too crap. You would use regular signals in the waiting space. Signal too short. Yeah. Four is probably too many, but I'm also not going to build less. Okay. Barrels. Barrel! Anyway. That's me making a reference to a game that I don't really understand why they do it. Not polite to tell you. I mean, short signal thief is what they used to call me in high school. And it's fine. I understood. You know, all the girls would point and laugh, oh, there's short signal thief. Like, you understand, it's genetics. Look at his little signal. Ha ha ha. Did I play Atlia games? That is, well, assuming that's how you pronounce it, that is what I'm referencing, yes. But I don't really understand why they're obsessed with barrels. But I did play the games. Why are they obsessed with barrels? Because they always have been? That's my only guess. Thief the long and signal the short. I know, I know. Daru in the Japanese version? Okay. I figure it's just like a moe thing that they started doing, and then people thought it was funny, like the step ladder thing in Ace Attorney games, where they get into an argument every time a stepladder appears, or whether it's a stepladder or a different type of thing. I don't know. Atalia? Well, one of them said Atlia, and so I've been saying it that way. Have I been lied to by the game series itself? That'd be funny. It's French. Yeah, but is France even real? Like, I don't know. Please help. I'm not convinced. Like, I think when you go off the coast of England, you just arrive in the water. And they're like, the English are like, haha, we caught you in the old trick again. Happens a lot. That's what counts as British humor. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I see what I've done wrong. Okay. Let's just not do that. What's northeast of Spain? Water. What's west of Germany? You better believe it's water. What's east, west of, France? Well, that's an interesting question, and we're not going to really talk about it right now. Because, nothing. He's talking crazy talk. He's spreading conspiracy once more. Yeah. Atlantis is French. Well, it makes sense, doesn't it? It's in the Atlantic. We're gonna need batteries. Frogs are also not real. That's the problem. How many conspiracies can I spread in one session? That's the real question. Aw, sad frog. Sad fascist frog. Or Pepe. He never meant to be fascist, he just meant to be gross. And now he became a fascist by mistake. I mean, you say that, but I mean... I've seen things, man. I've seen things. Sometimes frogs accidentally become fascist. It's just how it works. I don't write the rules. That's why Alex Jones hates them. Because those frogs can't. Because of the chemicals in the water. I don't like them putting chemicals in the water to turn the friggin' frogs gay. That's the one. Oh, goodness. Ah, my batteries have arrived. To be clear, I got nothing against them putting chemicals in the water to turn the friggin' frogs gay. Sometimes frogs just need to be gay, and I respect that. You know, you gotta respect gay frogs. Alright, so that's that sorted out, which is good. Now we need to get canisters sorted out. I don't actually think we need those barrels like that, but we've got it like that now, and I'm not changing it. Because, as I said before, one thing I should be known for is being very lazy when it comes to actually fixing things. Like that, please. Oh, and like that. Yes. what we're gonna do. This frogs are gay? Good on them. I know, right? Frog Pride. Frog Pride Month. The true month I support. Is that offensive? I hope not. Probably was, actually. Well. Only slightly. I'm not sure only slightly is good enough. I need to be better than only slightly offensive. Either go for full offensive and be like, I'm just trolling, or just stop being a dick. That's probably a good one too. Aluminium sheets. I don't think we have aluminium sheets here, do we? Part-time offensive, yeah. Well. Aluminium sheets. Alu sheet. I'm looking for sheet. Oh, actually. They're over there. We can just grab them. Ah! Ah! We win. Lose! Good day, sir. There's the barrels. Good, good, good. 271 trains. Yeah, look. I don't know. I've lost all control of my life, Maholic, okay? That's what you need to know. I once had control of my life, but then I lost control of my life. It was about the time I thought all these trains was a good idea. Oh no. Don't do it, Dave. Don't do it. Can't stop Dave, I acknowledge that. Dave cannot be stopped. Thank you, Dave, for the gift sub to Maholic. And as usual, meow. Appreciated. Your support is always appreciated, Dave. Alrighty then. Oh, hey, trains. That's what I'm saying. I always like these trains coming in. Like, I don't know how much of that stuff I need, but trains understand the system better than I do. That was a basic sub sound. I know I haven't got one for the gift subs yet. I can't think of something to do. I don't want it to be the Diva thanks for your support or jumping, everybody jumping, some Korean words. I gotta think of something else. But I can't. I've been thinking about it for weeks. You have no idea how much this is antagonizing me. Gift subs don't have a sound, and for that I am truly frustrated. What, the shirt? Did I miss one? Did I? What the gift. Can we visit Caramel Dancing Array? You know what? I said I would visit the Caramel Dancing Array last time and I didn't. So what we'll do is we'll go down to the Caramel Dancing Array, which is here. And while we're doing that, we'll do What the Shirt. How about that? So, do! What the shirt? Like, oh my god, what the shirt? Like, oh my god. Okay. Today's shirt, we're wearing the cat planets. Cat planets, cat planets, cat planets. I mean, I guess one's the star. Is a star a planet? Maybe. Why not? I'm not in charge of naming things. Yeah, so we started our D&D game today, which I was running, and it was a good game. I had fun. But the main hook at the moment is a bunch of cats have gone missing, and one of the people there was new, and I didn't really know them previously to this game. They were a friend of a friend, and they're like, are you wearing the Cat Planet shirt, well, this cat shirt because of that? And I'm like, actually, I have like 10 to 15 cat shirts, so kind of not actually that unusual. Wait. Kind of a cat shirt's not that unusual for me. I wear a lot of cat shirts, and they're like icy. Cat Planet gift sound. During the cat planets. Cat planets, cat planets. During the cat planet. See if it's an old cat shirt gentleman. Yes. Okay, we wanted the caramel dancing array just for Dave. Which is over here somewhere, I believe. Yes, there it is. Caramel dancing array. I mean, we could just do the caramel dancing array as the gift music, right? Save always ruins it. It's not fast enough. Yeah, I know. I don't know if there's a way to make it faster. I mean, I didn't program this. I mean, to be fair, caramel dancing is not the speed that you're used to. Like, that's the Nightcore version. Okay, we do have to get back to work. Yeah, the Nightcore version of caramel dancing, which is the one that everyone knows from the meme, that's not the original sound speed of it. That's not the original speed of it. So it's just what everyone knows from the meme, which is fine because, you know, memes are wonderful. It was before Nightcore existed. Well, that's true. I don't know, man. Does I look like someone who understands music? Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? That was Speedy Cake. I say again, do I look like I know what a JPEG is? Why do I say that again? Just because I love that meme. Good meme. I mean, I assume everyone's seen that meme, right? If someone says no, I will go and find it for you, because... Fair enough. It's still basically Nightcore. I don't know. I don't know what a JPEG is. Okay. I have to find it. I look like I know what. Hang on, is this the right one? I kind of want to mute myself real quick. The one?
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture.
That's the one. I'm sorry if that scared anyone. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have clicked on that. I realized as soon as it started going, I was like, shouldn't have done that. So good. It's a good one. He does not look like he knows what a JPEG is, though. I recently realized that King of the Hill is on Disney Plus. I'm like, ooh, I could rewatch. When I say rewatch, that implies that I've watched a lot more of it than I have. I haven't watched a lot of King of the Hill. I watched a bits and pieces here and there, but I never really just sat down and watched a lot of it. And when I was watching it, I was a lot younger, so I didn't really get it. Obviously, I get it a lot better now because I understand what the hell's going on. But yeah, I could really watch King of the Hill again. mean, the thing I liked is I read this once, and I could be completely far off, but it's like people in Texas enjoy it because that's just like modern life, and then people outside of Texas like it because yeah, that's Texas. Do I look like I know what a J? Oh yeah, because what, isn't it? I got that. You got to do the what. Yeah, another thing I want to get around to watching one day. Add it to the pile. The pile of things that'll never actually get watched. Okay, empty canisters. We have them. I think now we can go back to getting shit done. Empty can. Okay. So where are we going to build rocket fuel? This is the thing that matters. Honestly, wherever we build it, it's going to be in the wrong place. So that's something that's cheery and wonderful, isn't it? Because I kind of want to build it over here, but at the same time, it's not in the right place. There is no right place to build this because everything is spread out throughout the factory. The probably only right place to build it is in the middle of a lake. But oh yeah, hang on. Are we done with the caramel Downton array? All right. Do rocket launchers produce a science like in vanilla Crestorio SE? They wait, you mean in this? Yes, they do. They produce some kind of science. They produce. There's a couple of sciences they can produce. But yes, I will need to launch a lot of rockets, which is really the crux of the whole problems, isn't it? It's down here that I want to go, right? Yes. I've got several. Because, Nullius, you're not a person. You are a... Is it Gestalt entity? Is that the right word? I could be wrong. You are like a android. And so... No, they do not share the same inventory. It's basically multiplayer, but by myself. Yeah. No. Nothing pawn. Yeah, exactly. As it should do. Now, you probably shouldn't have come into here, and you probably shouldn't have come into here. So you are the one that's in fault. I want to make that clear. Hey, Yamo, how you doing? It's a long time no see indeed. You're right. Have you been keeping well? Rich tempest without body of salt water. Okay, so you can jump into there. He'll figure his way home eventually. You're the one I want? You are the one I want! I mean, that's how it is, right? Okie dokie. Let's... How many things do we need? We need 8 things. Oh, we need methanol. How do we make methanol? It's methanol, compressed oxygen, and benzene. Okay. Alright, so we gotta get some meth, we gotta get some oil. Okay. So this definitely gets made up here. That's without a freaking doubt. So that's good. Where do we want to make it? We're not gonna make it. No. Actually, no, wait, yeah, we're gonna make it. I wasn't paying attention. Can you repeat the question? Thank you. So we're gonna get some myth, yep. Very singy today. A while ago, like when I decided to get back into Twitter, and then I decided again not to, various reasons I don't need to go into. I had just the reason I got into it is because I had the line, you know, the "We're not going to take it" song stuck in my head. But the line was, "We're not going to take it. No, we're not just going to take it. Me taking it." What's going on, guys? And I just thought that was uproariously funny to me. And I thought, yeah, I'm going to tweet that. And did anyone else find it funny? I don't know. But I just like the idea of me taking it. What? What's happening? And just everyone like the idea of just everyone being very disappointed in me happily taking it. What am I talking about? I don't really know what that song's about. So probably the less I think about it, the better. It's probably not that. Probably not it, shall we say. Okay. I thought it was funny though, and that's all that matters, honestly. Just like the idea of a whole song about how, like, you know, rebellion, 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 and one guy's just like absolutely just being like, yeah, I don't really care, man. I'll just whatever. I'm not fussed. And everyone be like, this is not helping our cause. One person being like, what does I don't mind, is not helping anyone. Yeah, but you know, I'm not. It's fine. I can take it. But we're not gonna take it anymore. Why not? I love taking it. I don't know that one. Okay, the good news is this allows us to build in a new, exciting way. Whew. Love it. Now, because we're making methanol canisters, we really don't need a lot. All we need is really empty canisters in and methanol out, right? So what we're going to do, I don't know if I like this, but I also don't care, is we're going to build this. Yep. And we're going to put chain signals in. This is very important for what we're about to do. Okay, good. And then what we're going to do is this. This is new grounds. Specifically, it's not new grounds as in like the website, obviously. You know what? Dave, because I tweeted that, and because I find it uproariously funny, that just goes, that's a freebie. I'll accept a freebie. Okay. Chuck Tingle. Who's Chuck Tingle? Oh no! No! I know this one! No! 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 As soon as I saw the covers, I remembered. No! Oh, god damn it. Wouldn't there ever be more than 2 trains interested in going to this place? Nope. I don't think so. I think it should only be 2 trains. Oh no, I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did. No, if I've done it right, this shouldn't ever need more than 1 train. Oh, 2 trains at a time. Okay, well, if you're going to talk about... Usually I'm like, hey, let's not talk about other streamers while I'm streaming, but You know what I like, Dave. You know who I am. You took off the hat. I'm only going for the hat. And also I'm getting an ad for like a TV show about the SAS. Damn it, I don't... It's a bit much. It's a bit much. Come on. I need to see this hat. Although, I love the outfit today. It's very cyberpunk. That's cool. Cool outfit. Anyway. Dave, you can give a link on that one. I could do an official like shout out to like alert her that I'm talking about her, but that fake makes me feel really uncomfortable and I don't want to do that. So I'm not going to. Weird to be like, hey, some Factorio streamer gives you a shout out. It's like, no, you do that if you're doing the same sort of thing. Doing that like randomly, and or if like you know the person, you don't just give a shout out to some random person. That's creepy. Okay, can we all agree that's a bit creepy? You know what? I don't even care if you agree with me. It's creepy. I'm not doing it. No one's telling me to do it. I'm just getting very uncomfortable about the idea. Wait. They're both out. What? Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, we all good now? Right. Love it. Yeah, that's randomly rating, sure, but how's a shout out creepy? I don't know, it just is. It just is. Besides, I'm not even watching a stream right now. Like, if I do the shout outs, it's usually I'm talking about another streamer that I watch. Horrible idea of having someone be aware that you perceive them. Look, okay, guys. First off, step 1, stop bullying me. Step 2, I'm a streamer, keep bullying me. Step 3, I love being bullied. Don't stop. I mean, again, if I was doing a music stream, that's a different thing. But I'm not doing a music stream. Instead, I'm just singing badly. That went somewhere weird in a hurry, Dave. Thank you. All right. So we need methanol. Wait, if we pressurize it, we don't need as much methanol? Oh, then pressurize it, yeah. Welcome to social anxiety. Please don't make eye contact. Untrue. Okay, now we could mirror them. I wasn't going to, but then I was like, hey, look at these pipes we got. We might as well. Yeah, look, she's doing her thing. I don't want to bother her. If we did another one of those, how would that work? Work like that. Okay. In fact, we've done this before, but it's just... Okay. That work better? Oh, really? Okay, then we're gonna full dippy, which is the not weird way to say we flip the schematic. All right, this should make lots of canisters. I mean, you know, when we get everything sorted, but that's not the problem. That's not, we don't need to worry about that right now. Okay, so that, what we're gonna do is power it, and we will be 50% of the way there. That's right, the easy part is done. Maybe the easy part isn't where I should need to start, but that's okay. Wait, we're gonna have a bunch of canisters, aren't we? Yeah, probably. Look, we'll figure it out later, because I assume that when the rocket fuel burns out, it's going to give me back, like, empty canisters or something stupid like that. That's going to be a pain. But then again, once we've got that, we can just sort of loop them back around, and that's probably fine. That's probably fine. Okay, so. We need methanol. Now, the bad news is I don't think methanol's around here. Good news is methanol is so easy to make. It's just methane and oxygen. Which, I bet you there's another way to make methanol. Compressed methane, compressed oxygen. Oh! What was that sound? Look, you know what? I think I'm happier never answering that question ever again. I'm aware I was the one that asked it, but I don't think I want an answer. There's the methane. Oh, let's get that methane in. Yes. Yas, queen. Okay. Now we've got my air. Air. We don't have air filters. You fool. Ooh! Hey, Solburn. Speaking of someone who's not a fool, here's Solburn. How you doing? By the way, give a shout out to our C block player, as we all know is the best Factorio mod. Solburn's been playing C block at the moment. Not right now, obviously, but he's been playing C block, and you should check it out. Because, you know, it's an entertaining stream. And sometimes he has minor meltdowns, which is, you know, as a viewer, objectively funny. As a streamer, objectively not. But that's not the point. Hey, am I sure you're not playing right now? Well, I assume you're not streaming right now, because what sort of absolute mad lad streams a wild stream, like watching a stream? I assume you're slightly saner than that. I mean, this insanity part is still a little bit warranted, as you know, you're playing C block. But, you know, I'm not saying anything you haven't already considered, I'm sure. Oh, wait, we got to compress that methane. Okay. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump. I can't help but feel that this is empty. Yeah, okay, dude, thank you for the air filters. I would have loved to have, you know, an air filter. Can we start a reaction stream to other streamers? Maybe. I mean, what streamers are we reacting to? Just to be clear, it's not creepy to suggest watching Soulburn stream. Just to be clear, before anyone's like, why are you gonna like happily talk about Soulburn stream but not the DJ who you've never met and who you've never talked to? Like, geez, I know, right? What a fool. I don't understand what you wanted me to do. That's more what I mean. Okay. Because they're mirrored. Although one of them didn't mirror very well. Okay, so we need to still get air in there. Much like a spaceship, you do occasionally need to breathe. Will we put productivity modules in there? I see no reason why not. Okay. And that gives me a methanol. Yeah. Okay. I do acknowledge that we've got a train that's got no fuel somewhere, and we will deal with that when the time is right. Time now? No, the time is not right currently. I'll tell you when the time. You'll know when the time is right. It's when I go, okay, it's time to fix the. Clearly gone too long without this being fixed. That's how you know. When I say that, it's time. Yeah, pretty much. Takes a little bit of resources. It's basically like another machine, but you can do it. Wish. You believe. Question is, do you believe? And that's up to you, really. I tell you, believe. No, it's just like a special machine here, like a chemical plant mirrored. It's a separate machine. I don't know how you do it outside of that. Probably a way. Okay, so this is making benzene, and I think I love benzene. Some of my best friends are benzene, but I would like the benzene to... Wait, what? Oh, goodness, I've gone the wrong way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this tank over here. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, do this. I'm going to connect this to this. If benzene is less than, say... No, greater than. Okay, well, greater than then. 40,000. Let my benzene go. It's a special recipe in the game, I'm afraid, in this mod. I know, it'd be really useful, right? Ooh. Uh-oh, we're getting closer and closer to Science Problem Day. Oh, I hate Science Problem Day. Okay, guys, the time is right. Where is it? It is miles away. Okay. Where are you? Oh, it's up there, right? You got stuff, right? You've got no batteries. You are useless to me. Are you useless to me? No, you're okay. Cool. The only problem with you is that... Wait, I'm going the wrong direction. Also, this robot got damaged somehow. I don't know how. I can only assume it probably ran into a train. Or a train ran into it. I mean, they're both logical possibilities. How much further do I need to go? Am I even going the right direction? No. There's a mod that lets you flip even when it's fluid. Oh, damn. There you go. Soulburn comes in with all the truth. I forgot. Oh, sorry. I missed that message from Yamo. Sorry about that. You forgot a train signal on the west outbound. Did I? Hang on. Sorry, I'm just fighting with the system for a moment. The west outbound of what? Sorry, Yamo. I apologize that it took me so long to get to your point. Running out of fuel. Yeah, well. Oh wait, I can just mouse over it and the arrows tell me. 2 hours ago where the train got stuck at the new station. Oh. Really? Hey Hellbait, welcome back. Hope your trip to work was safe. Oh yeah, no, I was miles away from where I needed to go. Signal, did I really? I mean, I don't know why I'm saying, like, did I really, as if this was... Or it's probably a different station. See, the important thing is when someone gives, like, some really good advice, if you don't pay attention to it, you look like a damn fool. That one, oh, did I? Okay, I'll have a look at it in a moment. Thank you. Yeah, someone gives really good advice and then, like, you know, 20 minutes later, like, oh, that advice would have been really helpful, but it doesn't make any context anymore. And then you're the fool. Obviously, the person giving the advice is not the fool. That's not how this works. Okay, so you don't appear to be charged. Wow, neither side is charging. Okay. That's called... There's a word for that. It's called a bad. The good news is we have to go back to that. Alright, so. One. Did I miss a signal? Looks fine to me. Looks alright. Seem to be using the signals differently than I. Ah! Are you doing the patented trick of the one that works? Well, I'm glad you're standing here because clearly things aren't fixed. I just love that he's just standing there and it's just like consciousness goes into the robot and it's like, I see, we are still broken here. Things have not been repaired. This is still effing stupid. You know, you can stay there. I feel like the next time we have a problem, it's going to be in the same place. Why do I have that feeling? I just have that feeling. I mean, that's probably the correct way to do it. I rephrase that. That's definitely the right way to do it. We don't have a way for that to charge. Please tell me we've got some electrolyzers. We do have some electrolyzers. That's right. This robot's fixed these problems before. He's a smart robot, this one. I mean, what you're basically saying is you're doing the correct thing, and I am not. And that's not a slight against you, of course. I mean, you're doing the correct thing, and how dare you, sir? Backhand. Ooh. How dare you tell me how to do the correct thing when I'm completely objectively wrong? Not a train expert? What, you think I am? Look, none of us are true train experts except for people who... I was going to say I've spent 2,000 hours on this game, but shit. Look, we get there together, right? We all learn a thing here and there. And you get hit, it's fine. I don't know what my air filters are. I'm just walking around wildly hoping that I'll just stumble across them. I mean, Factorio is a game about learning, right? It's a game about, oh, you did something wrong the first time, maybe you'll do it right the second time. You won't, but it's nice to think you might. Yeah, Dave, maybe when you're drunk is not the best time to Factorio. But you know, who am I to judge? You do what you want to do. I actually don't have a clue what the air filters are anymore. Like, this part of the base, I don't know. I was going to say very well. Oh, wait, here it is. Hey, never mind, just as I gave up. Gee, Seif, what's your strategy for succeeding in life? Ha! Well, kid, it's called giving up at the first sign of trouble. What? Will I show kind of the caramel dancing? Which caramel dancing video? Oh yeah, you could make. Are you talking about like the? Yeah, which caramel dancing video are you talking about? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for my air filters to arrive. You talking about? Oh wait, hang on. Oh, okay. What the official? You're going with the English version? Hang on, I'm just gonna mute the game for a second. I don't know why you'd go with the English version. You'd go with the Swedish version, surely. Right. Also, that music video is painful to look at even for a second. Like it is too wild. It's the animated one. I don't like the animated one, but I mean, yeah, sure, why not? Kind of crazy. Like their bodies move in a way that is unnatural and unholy. Just that video specifically. I can, but I won't be able to show her the whole video. I think both of us will lose our gosh darn minds if I try to show her the whole video. But I mean, I don't know exactly what I'll be showing her for, like the reason I'll be showing her. That's more the question. She doesn't know really the song. I know that. Like, she doesn't listen to the same sort of music I listen to, as she's made clear in the past. She mocks my music. Make it sound like I'm offended. I'm not offended. She's allowed to like her own music. Surprise, surprise, right? Happy, and that's all I really want. Okay. You would like to remove that, and would like to remove that. Yeah. I'm happy, but I'm feeling sad. I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless for not for long. The future is coming on, is coming on, is coming on, is coming on. That's how the song goes, right? What was that song? I know it was Gorillas, but what was the song called? I really liked, Vessel Bots is great, man. You should really get onto that. It's so good. Feel good. Oh, is it? Clint Eastwood. Yeah. No, I really like the one that the music video where they were like driving down like the highway. Yeah, feel good. Probably feel good is probably what it's actually saying. If I'm personally responsible for your caramel dancing and accompanying nightcore addiction. Okay. Sure. What do you want me to do about that? Oh wait, crap, crappity crap crap crap. Wait. Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, right, I don't actually need it to go into these. VO is up. What's VO? I mean, I acknowledge you're not talking to me right now, but it's not the point. What is VO? No, when you're on your stream, you must talk to me. I'm very ronery. Alright, we good? We're making methanol. We're making methanol. EDM streamer. Ah. Okay. Do you love how organic your base looks like? Yeah, I mean, I appreciate that. Oh, shite. I forgot about wastewater. Oh, wait, no, I know how to deal with wastewater. Yeah, it's because there's no actual, ever any real plan with my base building. It just sort of jams things in where they fit. And, we hope it works that way. Hat is back on. Ah, shit. I want to see this hat. No, I've got an ad for a stupid product. Why would you do this to me? Hey, Solburn. I don't know why I said hey, Solburn. I'll put on the mask. Organic, yeah. Organic spaghetti. Okay. It looks more like it's more interesting to look at. Dude, that's not how Lynx works. You can't just... I don't know why I shouldn't have said the brand name. It's not how deodorant works. It's not. Stop lying to people and everyone. Okay, can you see the hat? What? What is that hat? I'm gonna move that over to the main screen. Is it got little teeth? What is it? It's got the little ears on the side. It's like a little bat hat. Adorable. Good hat. Okay. Oh, it's one of those hats. Nice. How some point things are out of stock? Really depends. Which point things are out of stock? That's the probably question. Wait, nothing should be out of stock. Oh, maybe Don the Mask is? Because I'm wearing the mask currently and that takes a couple of minutes to recharge. It gives me a chance to take the mask off, but I usually forget. What's out of stock? Nothing should be out of stock aside from Don the Mask. What, the shirt? Oh, because I did it late. That's only once an hour. So I don't want to keep like doing what the shirt. So it'll be available soon. When did we do what the shirt? We did what the shirt 44 minutes ago. It'll be available in 20 minutes. That's alright. I've seen those hats dance before. I believe that. But I'm not too fast. That's alright. It'll come back. We have a minor problem that we've got methane in the... We got that in the wrong spot. Well, that's wasted materials. Oh yeah, I read that. It's like he needed the base to look interesting and not like how a lot of bases end up looking. And honestly, should have just contacted me. I've just gone and done the exact same thing again. You fool. Wait, where is this coming from? Oh. Be there. Oh, I think I see what happened there. Okay. Where's the oxygen? Are we good now? I got a sub to the VO channel. Oh, damn, really? Awesome. The VIO channel. Awesome. That's funny. Nice. That just gives me a bunch of cool emotes. There we go. We can do that. Yeah! Making use of it. Flaunting streamer luck. What an asshole. Alright. So, now we have my methanol. Hey doggy, we got... Oh, we don't have any level 2 trains. Well, I guess we're doing this on level 1 trains. Now, we're going to call this thing something different. We're going to call this pick 2, and we're going to do a drop 2. I don't really want these two to mix, because I'm afraid. And you can call me a coward if you want for that, and to the UA say, that's rude. But also, yeah, kinda. Is oxygen not connected into these? Oh, we just don't have enough oxygen. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. Now it's stuck on my head. I have to live the rest of my life wearing a weird cat mask. Thanks, Dave. Warhorn. Oh, coward. I forgot about coward. Yeah. Okay, we actually do need more compressed oxygen, I think. Oh wow, that actually kind of worked. No, it didn't. Oh god, no it didn't. Oh no. That's how explosions are created. A new shapes game. Damn, I love shapes. I can't tell you what shape they are, but I love shapes. Yes, we still have a bit of an oxygen problem. Really? Oh gosh. Yeah, I was trying to explain to people what shapes were, which I was trying to say they're a square that you push to the side, so I drew that. No, well, shapes the game is not like that, but I was also trying to describe shapes the other day, which is why I said I can't describe what shapes are. Which is a weird sentence, but you know, part of my life. Sideways hourglass. Oh my god, that is the... Yeah, the sideways hourglass. Like, yeah, of course. That's how else would you describe it? Like a square with its side pushed in? No, that'd be stupid. A bow tie. Oh my god. Yes, that would also be a good way to describe it. But a fat bow tie. Oh, it's not helping, Steve. Concave rectangle. Concave rectangle, by the way, is what they used to call me in high school. Yeah, it's difficult. Really difficult. Over here. Oh, I can't. Oh my god, that's so much better. Hang on, sorry, I'm getting excited about something for a second here. That's, oh god, no, never mind. Well, we're gonna regret that later. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix something. Uh, I'm actually missing a bunch of chat. Had a lot of names during school. Did you get a new one every day or something? Look, to be honest, if I'm going to be 100% honest with what they actually called me in high school, it would be nothing that surprised anyone. But that's okay. We don't need to go with the truth. Truth is for cowards. Do I look like a cow? Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? Do I look like I know what a coward is? Yeah, it's just me. Um, okay. That should fix our water. I wish I got a new name all the time, but really it was mostly nerd, geek, and then homophobic lines, which, you know, what would you honestly expect from people? I didn't like rugby. Oh no, that must mean I am gay, because that is how only the gay people do not like rugby. You know, that makes logical sense, right? Yeah, well, school. I think everyone got gay a lot. Some more than others, I imagine. Um, I mean, yeah. High school, right? Everyone loved it. Not a hard time for anyone there. Anyway, I think over here is where we're going to build our rocket iron. Our rocket juice. How are we going with this? Are we going okay with this? 18%. No, we're not going okay with that. I mean, it's because, you know, school kids do not exactly have the greatest comprehension on, like, how to actually hurt someone insultingly wise. You know, it was like, oh, you know, how could you say something so rude and mean? It's like, it's not rude or mean, but, you know, it's gonna be kids, right? Where's my rubber? Wait, that's not rubber. My rubber. Where's my rubber? What are we lacking? A solvent. It must be. Yeah. What are we lacking? I mean, we are lacking. Oh wait, no, these are making it. Okay, not making as much as I would like. Oh, this stuff. Ethylene. Hmm. Hey, we've got tons of ethylene. Give me that shit. Steam. All right. How do we make steam? I don't really want to. I don't really care about power. Can I just? I could just do that. In fact, wasn't I doing that already? Make steam? No, I don't think I was. Dave knows all the quotes. I mean, he's in charge of the quotes, and he's got like the database. We've all got the database though. If you didn't know, the Discord has a list of every quote up until the point that Dave hasn't gotten around to doing the last ones. Which, by the way, was not a slight on Dave. He is doing a fantastic job. He's an absolute credit to the community. And I greatly appreciate his hard work and dedication. What are we lacking? Ethanol. Really? Really? Not that hard to work. It's Control C and Control V. I know. I know. I know what it is. I've done a little bit of it myself. But you could also do, you know, nothing. And I appreciate the work that you do. He's like, wait, nothing is an option? Shit. Yeah, so this is making steam. We have more combustion chambers, right? Yeah, we do. Okay. Maybe we could make more. Some would call us a criminal act. I don't care. Crime is legal and cool. Okay. Crime is legal and cool. So you can keep that mask on because it's cool. Oh wait, no, that was right. Now we are going to start running into problems with I like how Turtle Jack is just me like, well, crime's legal. I'm out. I warned them this would happen. I flippin' warned them. If they made crime legal again, I'd be out. What did they do? They went and bloody made crime legal on me. Told them not to do it. I told them, but they did it anyway. Okay. So that should be generating a lot more steam. Uh, 51. Wait, what's 51? I don't even know what my own quotes are. Oh, hey, Hellbat. Hellbat. 51. I would love to be a magical girl. That's just true. Oh, no. That's not what I meant. It was wholesome. I was talking about, like, my dad, like, liking the quotes. Which, by the way, Dave, my father was looking through the quotes. He was moderately concerned at quote 50, and I had to explain, Dad, I'm talking about white dragons. You know they're stupid. Didn't really matter. He still was not entirely impressed. That is the snicker of a man who still finds it funny. Oh, he was more impressed than the 10-year-old girl. The 10-year-old girl just is not impressed at all by streamers, unless they're like big name streamers, which is fine. Like, I respect that. You know, if I was like young, like when I was young, I used to think like, this is probably a really stupid thing to think, but it's like, you know, you hear on like radio shows like, hey, you'd be in to win and we'll give you $10,000, $10,000. And people are like, oh my God, this changes my life. And I'd be like, it's not $10 million. Like, I had no concept of money, you know, because you don't. As a kid, you're like, if it's not the most, why bother? And then like, you get old, and you're like, shit, $10,000 would be amazing. I'd kill. No, I wouldn't kill. I'm not going to add that one because it was the 10-year-old girl. No, sorry, Elevate. Not gonna accept that one. That's not what I said. Nor did I accidentally say it. You are welcome to get a free one, but I am not putting that line. The 10-year-old girl was less impressed than my father or than my dad. I didn't say that. And I'm not willing to even assume that I said that, because that's a dangerous topic. No. No, 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 no. Funny, but no. We do not need that in the quotes database. And I've said some pretty reprehensible things, but I didn't say that one. That doesn't count. I will give you a free one for something else, though. Yeah, exactly. Not in that way. You don't need to worry about them about hereditary titles. It's redacted. We do need to have some artistic bullshit. I mean, you could do that, but it was more that someone was a little bit drunk and mistook how messages... Well, just... There was a whole bunch of problems there, Dave, and you know it. That's alright. I forgive you. Yeah, I know. It's okay. I forgive you. I just said that. I want to drop off some of all this excess crap that I've got, because I got too much of it. Honestly, I figure it's going to be... That's not going to be the one that people are most interested in. I think quote 107 is going to be... Wait, what number are we up to? We might be already up to 107. Quote 208 are what people are going to be really interested in. I figure it's just like the Space Marines, where it's like the two redacted chapters, and everyone wants to know about them, and it's like, there's actually no real story there, but whatever. Quote 97 was basically quote 100, except correct. So Dave wrote it really strangely, and then... No, Dave didn't have points. That's what happened. Dave didn't have points, and then someone, I think it was Turtle, said, I've got points. I'll say what you want. And so Dave, the next thing he said was added, but it wasn't what he wanted. Yeah. You know what? I can just add that one. That's fine. Because I kind of like the idea of like... Oh no, we're at the hell space. We're at the hell space. We... 2 freebies today. Yeah, because they amuse me. I know. I'm so generous. I am so generous and magnanimous. Anyone who says that is actually an asshole. Like, for reals. Read that how you like. I do have a bunch of soda ash here. What is this? What is this? What the actual fuck is this? Is this supposed to be like this? Is it? Is this supposed to... Oh my god. Alright, you know what? I'm going to assume it was supposed to be like this, and I'm not going to question it. Despite the fact I did question it for a while there. Is it supposed to be like this? Yeah, okay. Look at this. It comes in, it gets transferred out, and then it comes back around. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, sure, why not? It gets fed from two places. Yeah, I think you're right on that one. I think it's not as bad as I thought it was, but it's still kind of bad. Yeah, it just looks really funny out of context. Even in context, it's not particularly great. Oh, no, 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 I'm not touching it. No, don't worry. I know, I know. I've done that before. I mean, there was a large part of my C-block base that I didn't actually know how it worked. I didn't really want to spend the time on it. So I would just walk past it all the time, and I'd just be like, I don't know what's going on here. And I would just leave it alone. I wasn't touching it. That didn't seem safe. So we've got a problem. We are not currently making any science. I love spaghetti. I didn't say it quite that enthusiastically, but I did love spaghetti. More magic. Yeah, you want to keep it on more magic. That's true. 100%. All right. So now we've done that. Now we've got that. I think without a shadow of the Colossus, shadow of the doubt, we want to actually make this thing now. I'll take a crunchy, thank you. You scared me there. I didn't expect you. I just heard like a voice from the darkness. I don't have any snacks for you. And I was like, well, this is the most terrifying thing I've heard all day. I know, but there's no snacks. I mean, technically we could add the quote of saying what that quote is, but why bother? It adds to the drama. Hmm? Oh, it's making things. Cute. Yeah, people at any time you can write just hi YouTube, and it'll be on YouTube at some point. Thanks, drama. Good morning, Tara. How you doing? Okay, so we're gonna get some train tracks, and then we are going to start making. Oh, look, Tara, you've come in just at the right time. We're about to make rocket fuel. We've got an hour to do it. Okay, easy.
Thanks for your support.
Wow.
_just resubscribed for 12 months. 12.
That was not just 12. That was 12? Thank you, Tara. 12 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And of course, under tradition, meow, 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 meow. A full year. Wow. Time's really flown by. Thank you so much. How does this happen? Where does time go? A full meow year. Dude. Happy stream birthday, I suppose. Maybe. I still stick with I don't really know what that is. Like, I know I've seen the ad, but I don't have the cultural appreciation of it. Subiversary? Maybe. At some point, I will need to change the system from being a meow for each month. Can we do a subathon? No. At some point it'll kill me to meow that much. Who knows? We could do a subathon one day if you wanted to. I don't really know how that would work. Or if it would go that long. Maybe we could do a subathon like in January, February. That might work. One person you follow was on for 13 days straight. Oh, goodness. I just don't know what I would do for when I was sleeping. That's probably the real challenge. Real question I gotta ask. What do I do when sleeping? Alright. Oh yeah, no. Isn't that, like, not allowed anymore? I don't know, maybe I misunderstood the rules. I thought they were like, yeah, don't do that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're cool with it now. Oh wait, don't they have like a special like sleeping thing now? Yeah, because not doing that's just creepy, I guess. I don't know. No, we need to go a little bit further. That's what only sleeping is for. Yeah, I don't know if I want to have people watch me sleep. That makes me uncomfortable. And if it doesn't make you uncomfortable, what? Why not? Please be uncomfortable at that idea. I'm begging you, please be uncomfortable. It's a game, but it's being reappropriated to actually sleeping. Oh. Yeah, there's some it's really funny sometimes, like, for those who have ever streamed, I really like it when you're, like, typing in the name of the game, and it's just, like, pulling up these, like, random batshit crazy things. You're like, what the f is that even? Like, it's just, like, pulling up the craziest shit. You're like, is that a game, or what? Yeah, because it doesn't always pick up like the most popular things first. It just picks up whatever it feels like. It doesn't even like necessarily make sense for the letters. It's like, yes, that's probably what they wanted. It's like, who would ever want that? It's like, everyone. Most games are on there. I don't know what their criteria is. Okay, so iron oxide, aluminium wire. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9, is that real? I'm gonna have to count by hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is correct. So we don't need to worry about the 9th one. So we just really need 8 inputs here, which is pretty ridiculous. And 2 outputs. Oh no, we don't. One of the outputs is wastewater. We don't need to worry about training wastewater out. We're just going to dump that in the ocean. The way you should deal with wastewater in general. Just dump it in the ocean. Oh god. No Bratz games, please. Okay. I've got enough crap games from a ex-friend that I don't want to talk about. And we're not doing that shit. You can't make me. Okay, so what we're going to do is we start buying games and having you play them. Look, for the subathon. The subathon in January, February, we can do it. Within limits. No, you disagree? In what way? I'm trying to find a good example of how to pick up stuff. That's not it, but we'll friggin' make do, I guess. I think it's moral to let us decide games for you. You know, that's probably fair too. You know what, Solburn? You're right. I got caught up in the action. I got caught up in the action. I was like too excited. You're right. You're 100% right. Thank you. I got too excited, didn't I? I'd want to play games that I like. That's always been my ethos. Thank you, Solburn. I got caught up in excitement of doing dumb shit. Honeypop's actually banned, by the way. You're not allowed to play Honeypop on stream, on Twitch. Fun fact. It is one of the few games that is outright banned. I couldn't make that up if I tried. Even the censored version, I don't know. But if you look up Honeypop on Twitch, it is one of the banned games. Or if, like, rather you look at banned games. Like, all the others kind of make... Oh, Honeypop's not great. Isn't it too itchy for Twitch? Yeah, I think that's part of the problem. But it's also kind of interesting that it's like... I get that they don't want it there. Yandere Simulator is... Yandere Simulator is there. Yeah, I only recently found out about that game, by the way. I was watching someone's video on it. I don't remember whose. It was a fascinating video. Yandere, sorry, Honeypop can actually, I've played a little bit of it. I've played like, gosh, how much? Not much. I played a very small amount of Honeypop because a friend recommended it to me and I immediately hated it. And I was like, hey, why did you recommend this game to me? And he's like, oh, because it's really bad. And I'm like, if you're going to recommend a game to me because it's really bad, please start it off with, hey, I've got a recommendation of a game that's really bad. Instead, they just recommended a game that was really bad. No, I hated it. I absolutely loathed it. The thing that... No, I couldn't stand it. I mean, good for you if you enjoyed it. Like, I'm certainly not judging, but I was immediately turned off that game. And I don't mean turned off as in, like, that way. I mean... Nah, not my game. Not my game. But anyway, yeah. So going back to, if I do the subathon, it will be games that I enjoy playing because, as I've always sort of said that my rule for streaming is I want to stream games that I enjoy. I don't really care if they have mainstream appeal. Some games, of course, do. Some games don't. But it's stuff that I enjoy because you know, the idea that if you play a game that and you're just talking shit about it, people will be like, I'm going to play this game because you talk shit about it. It's like, no, don't play that game. Play games that I think are cool. Support people who are awesome. Don't buy things that I say are bad. Oh, crappity, crap. So that's always sort of been my ethos in streaming. So, you know, maybe if it was a game that I already was kind of intrigued in, maybe that would, you know, that would, out of combinators logic. Because I want to play games that make people go, yeah, this is fun. Yeah, because the US is obsessed with school shooting stuff. I mean, from what I watched of Yandere Simulator, I think that's probably not the worst banning. That game looks kind of like the whole design of that game looks kind of wild. Now, admittedly, it was. What was I watching? I don't know. But yeah, no, I'd have no interest in playing that anyway. We need logics. That's what I was lacking. I mean, is it? Is the game actually... Is the game even out? That's the question. Is the game ever going to be out? That's the second question. They're early access versions. Oh, okay. So, let's start getting my stuff. At some point midway through, we're going to realize we're missing something, but that's okay. We'll figure that out in a moment. Aluminium wire. Rubber. Oh, good. What's next? Salt. Yep. Feeling that right now. Hey, we got salt pick. We don't have a salt drop. Excellent. I find it fascinating that we don't have a salt drop, but that's fine too. I mean, lots of games said they're going to be out one day and never release. You know, you go drop off your cargo. Cube World is out. Oh my god, what was Cube World again? I vaguely recall hearing about it many moons ago when the Earth was young. And dinosaurs roamed the Earth in search of their prey. What was their prey? Copies of prey. They really freaking loved prey. Okay. Which Prey did I love? None of them. I've never actually played Prey beyond like the first one, the first like 20 minutes. I was like meh, and then the new one came out, and I was like meh. And now I'm actually like hearing about it, going, actually that sounds kind of good though, but I've never touched it. I heard good things about it though. I really should check it out one day. But I haven't done it yet. One day maybe. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about it. If only it's more like not really anything like the first Prey. It's kind of a separate game entirely, which is strange, but okay. That's more just like a weird oddity, I understand. I never played System Shock 1, but System Shock 2 I got obsessed about for a very long time. Okay, the last two actually don't do this. Yeah, me and a friend really got into System Shock 2, and we would like quote it at each other a lot. Mostly Shodan quotes, because of course Shodan. There's a remake in production of System Shock 1 or 2. Ammonia drop, yep, and also you hydrochloric acid drop, right? Yeah. Uh-oh. Enable train limit 1. Can't both fit in here. Yeah. COVID killed quite a few things, to be honest. Man. Should hazard drop be a more colorful station? Valid point. This is ammonia. Okay. How about a 6 in front of that? Yeah. No. You were coming this way. Can you please not turn around? Shock is supposedly the spiritual successor to System Shock. I mean, you can make spiritual successors until the cows come home. It doesn't mean that it's necessarily true. Crap. Shock doesn't have an inventory system. I mean, is that the thing that made System Shock inventory system? I mean, it's absolutely fine if you think that's the case, but I think thematically was the thing that made System Shock System Shock. That's how I feel about it anyway. Alright, so we're not quite done yet, but I want to start having a look at this because we've got 40 minutes. How are we doing this? Chemical plant. We want to make boxes of rocket fuel. Well, the good news is part of that is very easy. It just goes in like that. The real problem, no matter how you swing it, is always going to be the fact that you want 3 different objects. And then, of course, you can have that, which is probably going to be rocket fuel out, right? And look, just for the sake of argument, let's do this. Okay. Right. I'm not loving this. Just as an example, so what do we do? That, and that. Be like that. No, it'd be like that. Yeah. It'd just be that. Okay. Shock is the dumbed down spiritual successor to System Shock for the masses. Yeah. I don't think you're entirely wrong either. Just to be clear. Okay, so. What is my plan? Wow, truer words never spoken, right? That will be 4 stuff. If you do that, if you do it properly, you might know it better. So that can get 4 of the... How many hard stuff do we need in? We need 6 hard stuff. Okay. And that's 4. So what we could do is we could separate them ever so slightly, like this. Right? And then we could have pipes go... Oh. I'm glad we've got lots of space for this. Do it like labs? That work like labs? I don't know. Let's undo that for a second. You know what? We don't need... I do have pipes to handle, yeah. Okay, so, new plan. I don't care about rock and roll, put another thing on the jukebox baby. Okay, I lied, I care about rock and roll. Do not put another thing on the jukebox baby. So, here's the plan. We are going to do the old Shoopa-Doopa. Goes like... Put another dime in the jukebox, baby. Is that the line? Huh, okay. Well, strange you get that one wrong. Okay. Then what we do is that. That gets us the 6th item. The legendary 6th item. The lime you need to put on the coconut. You're bamboozled again by the coconuts. Okay, so...
For your support.
You are now aware that I am here. What a time to be alive.
Thank you, Gosen. Thank you for the $1. Really appreciate it. The donation box doesn't get used often. It's always surprising when it does. Okay. So... No, that's not how this works. It works like this. How did that show up? It's the donation box. So if we do this, see, that gets 6 things in, right? Are we correct on that? 2, 4, 6. Ammonia comes in that way. Hydrochloric acid comes that way. Compressed comes up that. Yeah, that'll work. That's easy. That's perfect. I mean, arguable, but that's fine. So what we're going to do now, get rid of that. This looks like a compressed soul burn method. Yeah, I guess. I think this isn't a soul burn method. I think soul burn is a little bit tidier than this. Because he's a good lad and he would never do this. Then here's where it gets a bit tricky. Gotta flip it. Now we do not want them to connect. It is critically important that they do not connect. I think it's set to a different person for a different AI lady for donations. Why, you ask? I don't know. I don't really know why I do a lot of things that I do. Is that easy for New Zealanders to just have to count beyond 5? Look, don't... What? I think I'm being mocked, but I'm really not sure. If I am, it's fair enough, I suppose. Okay. So... what we want to do... is... we want to... Seif mocked. Yeah, nah. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you, robot. Wait, wait. Oh my god, yes. Hang on. No, too much. Okay, calm it down. Do this. Calm it down. Oh, I got so excited there. You would not believe how excited I just got there. Oh, you would. You literally just saw it. Sorry. I'm trying to... I'm going to use... what's my favorite strat against bugs? Nullius? Just have no bugs. Make them. What's my favorite strat against bugs, actually? Train supplied outposts. That's fun. I got too excited that'll be the end of me one day. That's probably still true. Yeah, train supplied outposts is my favorite. It's not the best, but I like it. No way, I've made mistakes. Okay, hang on. I got too excited that, as usual, will be the ending one day. Is that going to work? I mean, we've got one line. We could just do a very long line. That's pathetic, but we could do it. Hangs down. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's not do it that way. That was stupid, and I feel bad. Let's do it. He doesn't learn. He's not learning. Gonna do it again. Oh, it's still bad. It's still bad. It's not gonna work. I think we were right the first time, honestly. That is an interesting question. Really? The word mistake doesn't exist? Well, some will say the word mistake is not in my vocabulary. Most people are fools. Oh my god. You know what? You know what? It's so good. It's so good. I figured out how to do it. It's stupid, but it's going to work. What we do is we pass them to each other off the opposite sides. Oh, it's so brilliant. Hey, it exists. Okay, so what we do. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. See, then, okay, first off, let's worry about the output. Output. Meh, 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 meh. Okay, that's good. That's most of the output. We'll worry about how things are all going to connect to that later. That's not actually a problem. That's the easy part. Okay, now what we do. It's brilliant. I'm so excited. We go. No, wait. Calm down. Step at a time or you'll explode. You know the rules. Don't explode. Those are the rules. Don't think I needed to tell you that. You know the game, the rules, and so do I. Don't explode. Total non-explosion is what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get that from any other guy. Unless you do, in which case, that's cool, I guess. Whatevs. Never gonna blow you up. Never gonna do a thing. Never gonna do a thing and hurt myself. I might. Okay. There we go. Brilliant. Oh, it's so good it hurts. No, wait, it just hurts. Never mind. Hibiscus plus hibiscus equals pineapple. I'm so excited you know the rules don't explode. Wonderful. Code add. Okay. Come up. Yeah. So there we go. This is the plan. Now, some will say, we'll see if I think you're a genius. And to them I say, just an ordinary person just like you. Just gets really fucking humble for no reason. Alright, cool. Now what we're gonna do, we're just gonna just slot that in there. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. This is so good. Yeah. And that will connect everything. But isn't it brilliant? Like, aren't you just amazed? And you're like, damn, that's so cool. And yeah, I mean, yeah, as I've been saying that for a while. Anyway. Enough of tooting my own horn, shall they say. Another word for that. Similar, but also different. Okay. What we'll do is this. work the way I want it to? Absolutely not. Alright then. Gonna be like that? We don't have to do it like that then. Every now and then I forget how belts work. Okay. So then what we do is we're going to connect those two into there, there. Now, I don't know what we're missing. What are we missing? Rubber. Well, can't say I'm surprised. You know what? We're going to bring rubber in anyway. Need it. I think we need it now. Your free quotas, did that work the way I wanted to? Absolutely not. It's fair enough. That's a good quote. I will add it. Thank you. A lot of quotes lately. I'm really appreciating that everyone's using the quote system as much as they are. It's really fun. What are we missing here? Methanol. Yeah, you can deliver the methanol. It's fine. I trust you. Okay, with that, we are vaguely done. Oh, hi. Last. Yeah. Good, that's good. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Not entirely loving it? Somewhat loving it. The love is back. Hang on, I missed a few things there. Keep talking. I got really distracted in the middle of working that. What kind of scan is suggest a poll? I don't know. Dave wanted it. Keep talking and nobody explodes is a very, very good game. I agree with that. I've played quite a bit of it actually. I'm not particularly great at it, surprise, surprise, but it is fun. Okay, so now all we got to do is just put power into it and then get the liquids in and then we're done. We need to get more yield modules as well, but that's alright, we can get those in a second. Wait, why is that not grabbing? Oh, it has grabbed. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've only ever played it 1-to-1, and that's been pretty fun. Panda and I played it a little bit. He enjoyed it. Okay, so. That needs to, okay. That needs to be ammonia there. Yes, it does. And ammonia also needs to be, yeah. Okay. That's kind of annoying, but that's all right. That's okay. We can work with that. I know, the quotes are wonderful. So now all we need to do is just get oxygen and, oh gosh darn it, oxygen's not included. We'll enjoy that joke. Is that even a joke? Ah ha ha, Seif referenced oh, what's this? Yeah, absolutely. There you go. I mean, you know, the customer's always right. Okay. Dave wants it, Dave gets it. Just to be clear, we're talking about polls and nothing else. Well, I mean, we're talking up to Dave. Wish you were getting polls. God damn it. Well played, sir. Well played. We need electrolyzers. Would you believe we got stuck on the very last step? The very last step is where we got stuck. Damn it. That's one of those ones where I really didn't think that one through before I said it. Could you tell? Oh no, step C was stuck. Damn it, this keeps happening. Do we have electrolyzers? We do not have electrolyzers here, no. Is anyone near? What are you doing? Oh, okay. A couple of things are happening here. One of which is really funny. We've got electrolyzers here. Okay, well, let's fix this real quick. Because that should have been fixed, I don't know, ages ago. I mean, yeah, there's been a lot of quotes today. People have gotten very excited about quotes today. Okay. We've got some train jams up ahead, it seems. For some reason. Something stopped here intentionally for forever. Just do a thing. Oh, you know what? Before anyone says, hey, the train jam's not on. Train jam's on. Why is the train jammed? You want to go ahead. Okay, well, why don't you? Well, it doesn't freaking matter because I don't have any things that can change it, so... Oh, for God's sake, trains. I see what's happened here. Okay, either way, it's not helping anyone. God, we're carrying a lot of water for no reason. Okay, we need electrolyzers. I vaguely know where those are. Great. Show me. Scamper back. Scamper, scamper, scamper. Good scampering, sir. You're truly top of the class of scampering, I say. What? Here's the plan. We're gonna go over this way. That'll jam up, of course, but that's what we want. That's what we want to happen. We'll see. If you're a good boy, perhaps you get a thumbs up from Panda. But, you know, she does what she wants. She's an independent woman who can do whatever the hell she wants. If she wants to set fire to the, you know, everything, she can do it. I can't stop her. Thankfully, she doesn't want to set fire to the everything. I haven't asked her. She's not... No, she's not there. Okay, I can't ask her right now. Honestly, I'm not quite sure what the context of that was either, to be honest. Yeah, I'm using my androids, but I'm going to first fix up the train jam, and then I'm going to do the last little bit. We're just enjoying a little bit of a tour of the base. Actually, is someone still standing near the caramel dancing array? No. You know what? I am magnanimous. What is the point of points if I keep doing this for free? I'll never have the cat coin economy is in shambles right now. Oh, I guess you just pay for it. Cat coin economy no longer in shambles. Thank you. You know what? That does bother me as well. Now that you've pointed it out. Okay. If you're okay. I should get rid of the timer for quotes. Oh God, we could. It'd have to be an uprising first. There doesn't seem to be an uprising at the moment, so I think we're okay. How to start an uprising 101. We could fix it, but there's not an uprising. Why would we fix something when there's not an uprising? Oh, crap. Now there's an uprising. A peaceful uprising. I mean, I can't just argue with that quote. It's a good one. Alright. Only one person posting ducks. It's not much of an uprising. Rather distressingly poor showing for an uprising. Oh, another duck. Okay. Do we have a third duck? If we can get 5 people posting ducks, I'll remove the timer. Okay. It's a third. Wouldn't it be great if all revolutions worked this way? Just any duck emote would work. honestly. Yep, there's the fourth. Oh. The duck uprising is ahead of us. One more duck and that's it. I don't know. You only got 4 ducks. Only 4 ducks. That's not enough ducks. Can't revolt with only 4 ducks. You need 5 ducks. People don't want it. There are 4 ducks. Yeah, but they're the ducks from they're flocks of the same feather. You know, Ghosty was starting a different revolution. How many revolutions do we have in a single stream? A lot of revolutions today. Guys, we are making rocket fuel. Production skills. Oh, that's bad. We would be. Oh yeah, we're making. Well, that's it. That's the 5th duck. Revolution is successful. Oh wait, what's the all of that? This redeems just a polar scam. I haven't thought this through for 2 votes. 1 vote for yes and 1 vote for maybe. And just for the record, I voted yes. All right. All right. You know what? The trains aren't jammed. Let's stop that. Okay, so because of the duck uprising... God, I'm going to regret this, aren't I? You know what? Perhaps. Not like it takes long. Was 5 minutes, goodness. 5 days. There we go. The quote is now 5 days. That's a joke. The duck revolution is successful. Viva la duck. Okay, we have rocket fuel. Need to consume rocket fuel. I like rocket fuel, but I couldn't eat that much of it. What are we gonna use? What do we consume rocket fuel for? Oh, for f***'s sake, mate. Okay, I know how we're gonna consume rocket fuel. This is easy. First off, we need to get rid of the wastewater. So let's get rid of the wastewater and then we'll consume the rocket fuel. Oh yeah, I had a plan for that. I was going to make the train spin around really fast. I figured that was a good way to deal with it. What is the byproduct for rocket fuel? Spin around really fast, the train has joined the revolution. Oh god. Illumnia. Oh. Yeah, look, we're only doing this just so we can get like science, because right now we're not doing any science. And that's an unacceptable situation. Okay, good. Train. Ah, it sounds like we've just added some sort of weird inflation to the cat coin economy, but alright. Say so. Okay, that's good. We only needed 5. Deflation? I guess. Everyone gets 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Someone get 2. You rat. You got 2. I know, right? I was thinking that. Vomit comet. Bomb com 2. Okay. I have made a mistake. How do I leave? Alright, that's... Try and go in circles. Originally I was inside the circle and I realized I'd made a mistake. Nope. Kinda. Wait, no, wait, hang on. Okay, anyway. The VomCom is complete. Wait, hang on. We did the VomCom. Can we not actually... we needed to use rocket fuel. But the problem is... I like how it's making just smoke rings. It's Gandalf for the train. Okay, we still got a problem. So while we've done that, it doesn't actually let us build anything without doing other things. Romcom zom. Okay, so Tara, you wanted to see the tree. I just need to make more of these. We're only at 28%. That's pathetic. Anyway, how long will that last? A while. After astroscience. What's after astroscience? Okay, so we could also consume missiles, but then again, there's literally no point. What we need to do more than anything else is consume more processor 2s. Okay, well, how do we make processor... What do we use processor 2s for? Efficiency modules, yes. Relays, beacons, making processor 3s. Okay, yeah, sure. Why is that near the caramel Denson array? After astroscience, is there a tick with O2 as the symbol? Yeah, carbon sequestration. Is that what you mean? Why is that not near the caramel Denson array? Keeping time to speed up the song. I don't know. Yes, there is. Really? In what way? Hang on. Why? Does it? How? I don't see how that makes anything simpler. Making CO2 from CO... Wait, making CO from CO2 with no H2. Okay. I'll trust your word on that. So what we need to do is really just make a lot more modules. Probably a lot more processor 2s, honestly, because we seem to be running out of them. But you know what? That is a job for another time. Because we're done for tonight. We have made rocket science, and I think I am actually pretty happy with it. I think I am. I'm really not sure. It's a design. Actually, no, we've got problems. We're not making any. What happened? What? Why are we not making anything? Wait, what did we connect that with? Oh, water. Did I miss another quote? No. What if two people redeem the same quote? Well, it's almost like this quote revolution wasn't well thought out. What if I changed it to a minute? Would that be okay? Or is that still too long? I can't change it to 10 seconds. That's not an option. Okay, one person gets a refund. I would... Okay, while I'm thinking about this now, I will change the system so that a refund is actually possible, because right now it doesn't go into the queue. So let's make it so it goes into the queue. Oh, wait. Is it already in the queue? Ah, shit. We could have already given refunds. Okay, so refunds are possible. The lowest is 1 minute, but that's alright. We can do a refund. Making you the gas stuff, I need to make a bunch of CO. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Anyway, yeah, we're done for the day, so we're going to save, and then we're going to do my evening spiel, and then we're going to let you go back to your lives. Hello, train. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed making my life a living hell. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, pretty much. That's all right. We'll deal with the revolution later. If you've enjoyed today and you're not currently following, please follow. I'd really appreciate it. You know, you get some points. You can play sound effects. You can add quotes. It's just absolute chaos. Chaos that I am just beyond being able to stop now. See, this is what I'm talking about. I can't stop this chaos. It's chaotic. It's too chaotic. Hey, thanks for being here, though, Turtle. Really appreciate it. If you've really enjoyed today, you can also sub, but don't feel like you have to. I just enjoy doing this, apparently. Thank you, Tara. Yep. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm not proofreading these anymore. I've given up. In many ways. So I stream 4 nights a week. That is Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. With Monday and Saturday being Factorio, and Sunday and Wednesday being RimWorld. I forgot what the other days were. I forgot how days work. If you would like to... I'm absolutely frazzled right now. Thank you, Selburn. That's exactly what I was thinking. You can go to youtube.com/SeiferKatt. That's where I post the VODs. They're about a month behind, but they're catching up, sort of. You can also go to the Discord, which is where you can find me outside of streaming time. And there's also only what is that? It's a book. It sounds like I'm doing a merch promo, doesn't it? What is that? Is that a book? Oh my god, it's Seif's book. No, I haven't written a book. I just was curious about what was behind me. I was doing D&D planning. I was using a table behind me of planning. So, it's a D&D book. That happens. What else is there to say? Can't really think of anything else. All I can say is thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Stream was a hell of a lot more fun with you guys, just hanging out with me, and I appreciate you guys inviting me into your houses. Hello, I've become a vampire. I can into your houses now. Oh, I've tricked you. I appreciate you letting me into your lives to hopefully bring you some entertainment as I continue to stuff about playing Factorio and dealing with duck revolutions. When I said that the cat was doing the facepalm mode, and I feel that right now. I really do. Anyway, thank you everyone for being here, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.